Was having the family give thanks and praise to your creator, whoever you may conceive him or her to be. For me, any day above ground is just a wonderful day, loving every minute of it. Give thanks and praises and gratitude. I always give gratitude, man, for those folks that look out for you, for having a roof over your head, clothes to wear, food to eat, a bed to lie in, maybe a car to drive, and money to buy what you need. All right, listen, if it made I understand that those folks that you're gonna have to read between these lines because you know you're always getting it right. You know what it is already. So I'm not twerking or doing anything stupid. So once you're trying to wake people up, he can always try to make you feel like you are not doing what you're supposed to do. Anyway, that's not a bit of video. That's facts. All right. The facts say that is this now. We may understand that those folks that get the Kool-Aid, they're shedding. The folks that get the Kool-Aid, we heard it before in that movie. That movie with I said it before. That movie with James Bond, One Way to Die. When at the end of the movie, when they buried the man that had the beer, the beer, they know the beer that okay, read between the lines. When he died, and all the folks that was around his coffin, the people that observing said we don't have nothing to worry about because all the folks around his coffin gonna get the bug, gonna get the bug because he's gonna shed. So it just goes to show the folks that get the Kool-Aid now, they're starting to shed. So if you're around them, I said before, avoid hugging, shaking hands because they're shedding. And if they're shedding, it'll likely affect you if your immune system is not strong. Okay. Next, they're saying that they're being injected with a parasite. That's why a lot of them is dropping down dead. Even basketball players, football players, they get falling because the parasite is going through their bloodstream and drawing all the blood out and making the bloodstream or the veins hard and clogging up. That's why you're getting heart attacks, blood clots. I'm not a doctor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Let me get that out of the way. This video is just for entertainment purposes only. I am not a doctor. I am not a scientist. I'm just a researcher. So avoid those people. It's hard because a lot of your friends get the job. I came across a couple of girls. I didn't know any better. We got it. We didn't know any better. I said, but why are you gonna bung and do something that you don't know what the effect's going to be? Because they tell you to do it. You know what I mean? So people have to learn to think for themselves. Don't let that's come back to Christianity. Christianity tell you what to think, not how to think. You have to learn to think for yourself. If something is not right, normally it's not right. If you think something is not right, normally it is not right. And always go with the gut feeling or your intuition. You have your ancestors always tell you what to do and what not to do. You have your spirit guides always looking up for and telling you. They're always there 24/7. They're always on your shoulders 24/7, tell you what to do and what not to do. If only you listen, you would hear. Try listening, and you would hear. But anyway, don't let me drift from the conversation. That's what I said. A lot of folks, the blood is. And my friend of mine here in Boston, she was saying she was having some problems, and she get all of them. She get all of them. Yeah, booster. She get again. She get all of them. And she was saying she's been getting some problems with the blood is not flowing properly to her heart. I said, sis, but I had to get it because I said, hey. I'm not here to argue with you, sis. I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to tell you what you can or cannot do. We want to do it. That's your choice. We all got choices to make. That's your choice. If you want to drive your car off a cliff, that is your choice. If you want to wait till the road is good so you can drive, then you wait. If you're in a hurry and you want to try and get someplace in a hurry and you get an accident, it's your choice. So I ain't telling, I'm not here. As a matter of fact, my friend has said to me a couple of weeks ago, he getting tired of telling people what to do. Now, what to do is getting tired of giving people information. Because people are bouncing about at him with negativity. And he said, you know what? Hey, it's on you, man. It's on you. If you want to do it, I come across a couple of people say, but my nieces get it, and my nieces work at a hospital, and she says I have to get it because. I said, well, sis, okay, if your nieces work at a hospital, and she said you're gonna get it. So if your niece tell you that, listen, they tell you to drink some poison, it's gonna clear your internal system out. You gonna drink poison? If your niece tell you cut off one of your fingers because They're going to heal the other part of your hand. You can cut off a finger because you need to say it, or your sister said it, or your brother said it, or your uncle said it. Think for yourself. It is not illegal yet. Until then, folks, remember, be kind and loving, giving and caring and humble and gratitude. And then again, we have nothing to worry about. Because what? We are multi-dimensional beings. We do not have no expiration date. They do. So we are good to go in any form. Think about it logically, despite the fact that we were here long before slavery. But then again, if we went through and still going through all the stuff that they put us through and we are still here, think about it, folks. We're the original. And like I tell people, I'm an original because God don't, the Creator don't make copies. Repeating myself one more time, there's no such thing as an identical twin because the Creator doesn't make copies. You may have a look-alike, close resemblance. Check your DNA. Even your DNA, if you're a twin, could totally be different. Could be a flaws in some way, some along. Anyway, folks, I don't want to go on. I just want to tell you guys, be aware, be knowledgeable. Remember, always be loving and kind and giving and caring and humble and respectful and being not worried about. We got discovered. Just like having not even millions because that's getting a illusion to money. That's just having, how should I put it? 10 angels, our spirit guides, our deities, our ancestors, always at your disposal. Until then, folks, I love you guys. Peace out. One love.